For the next few weeks, I'm on a mission to spread the message that you are more than your role. Could be mother, wife, husband, daughter, son, CEO, athlete. We step into roles in this life, some given, some chosen. And 23 years ago, I stepped out of my role in what at the time I thought was a point of failure. I injured out of my sport. I was an athlete of dance for many years, and I had to stop because I had so much pain and injury. If it weren't for that failure, I wouldn't be where I am today. And the first step on my journey that failure pointed me to was self-care. I call it self-service first. Self-service first is a process of learning to love yourself to the degree that you care for all your needs first, without a sense of being selfish. As I've often told my parents and athletes and clients across all professions, there's nothing selfish about self-preservation. And there are some very, very basic things that we need as human beings. There are things that as we get busy, we often deny ourselves, or really maybe not intentionally, but limit our access to them and our use of them. And that's how I developed the ESMC, Eat, Sleep, Move, Connect method, part of the Move Strong method. So for the next few weeks, just giving information, stepping out in my story to share where these tools came from and give you a better understanding of why they're there and how you can use them. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to tell you to do anything in particular. I'm just here to say from one human to another. And this human in particular, me, who has gone really to a state of rock bottom at the loss of my sport. When I stepped away from that, I experienced the depression and anxiety and even suicidal thoughts that you hear other athletes having gone through when they step out of the one role that they've trained for. Whether we choose them or they're given to us, our roles create a sense of specialist within us. We become specialists. And as specialists, we stop seeing the ways in which we can use our skills not only outside of that specialty, but also for ourselves. So injuring out of my sport was the best thing I could have ever done. Still makes me. Still makes me sad to this day. And that grief is really just an amazing amount of fuel for my gratitude. That a journey that I thought was ending was actually beginning. And at the beginning of that journey, when I was broken and injured and had really nowhere else to be, the first place to be was to take care of me. So the Move Strong method has been developed from a place of love and gratitude for this beautiful life that we live, for acknowledgement and acceptance of the great potential that we each possess and are born with, and with sheer determination to create a simple path that we can each follow towards finding our true purpose and accessing our full potential in this life. And if you haven't covered the bare minimum of bases with Eat, Sleep, Move, Connect, you can't hit the home run that wins your World Series. So that tool is there for you to use. There's not only directions, a personal note from me about how to use it and how to get started, and some ideas for what that looks like. And you're always welcome to message me or email me. My contact information is always in my profile. And you do give your email to get it from the website, movestrongmethod.com, which is listed below in a live link. You do give your email, but I got to send it to you somehow. So if you want it sent in a different format, then by all means, message me and tell me what format. Otherwise, go to movestrongmethod.com. Feel free to engage in that gift. It's given to you from a place of love and kindness, and it's the loving kindness that my own failure guided me to see and create and live through. It is a path and a process that I live every day, and I share that method of Eat, Sleep, Move, Connect with you Because honestly, it's one of the simplest formats that I've seen and learned to use over time to make it possible for me to check all those boxes that I'm supposed to check to be a healthy and well-rounded individual. And that's where I start. I start right there so that I can launch into being more once I've taken care of me.